our main topic
Yeah.
was going to be about teams. And, I mean, we could talk about teams for
days.
For quite a while.
There's a lot of, moving
parts. There's a lot of moving parts. Sure. So I think what we want to get across is, first, why do you want to have a team?
Yeah,
so,
what's the purpose, and is it right for you?
Yeah. And because we get this on surveys, people saying, hey, how do you form a team? And so instead of us telling you how to form a team, let's try and figure out, why do you think you want to form a team?
Yep.
And what are you wanting to get from that? And my take on why a lot of people want to form a team is this business can be kind of lonely.
You want a buddy.
Yeah.
Or a few buddies.
Yeah,
camaraderie. We like to work in packs.
Yeah. I mean, for such a people business, there's a lot of time spent alone. You're working on CMAs, you're previewing properties, you're going to the open house by yourself.
Prospecting, calling people. There's a lot that you do alone.
Yeah. If you don't have a buyer in the car, you're probably by yourself. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of people want buddies.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the first reason. And the second reason might be you've got so much business, so many leads. You figured out this great system for bringing in leads, and you don't have the time to
work through all of them.
Work through them all.
Yeah, you have too much business.
Yeah, too much business, and it'd be nice if you could dish some of this business. Maybe you're working a higher price range, and you'd rather not work in a more moderate range because you have enough clients.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to have a team where I could have a buyer's agent. You go work with my buyers that are looking in that 400 range. I'm sticking to the 600 and above. And, I'm going to do a certain split with them. And maybe this agent could really use the business. They're not good at
generating leads, but they're great with their clients.
Yeah, because generating leads, it's
hard.
That's the name of the game.
That is the business.
So I think those are really the two main reasons. Either you want someone to hang out with, you want to buddy up, share the workload, or you have too much business.
Yep.
I'm guessing most people don't have too much business.
No, most of us figure out a way to
handle
work that business, whether it's an assistant or a transaction coordinator or something. That's why you build a real estate business, is to have a surplus of business and handle it all.
But if the second reason, too much business, is the reason you want to build a team, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, you're killing it. You're knocking it out of the park. And I would say the best way to start is to make sure that you're not busy doing busy work. Because I would think an organized, efficient agent should be able to do on their own without team members in that 30 to 40 transactions. Meaning you have a TC, a very good TC, transaction coordinator. Maybe you hire someone on the side to stuff envelopes.
Yeah, mail out your newsletter for you, post a few things on Facebook, social media.
Yeah, hiring a part-time person like that to do, minuscule errands, putting up signs, things like that to make you efficient. Would definitely be better than have a team member.
Yeah.
But if you're doing over 40 transactions and, like I said, you've got so many leads coming in, then having a team member might be wise.
Would be a good idea.
Definitely.
For sure.
And that'd be another discussion, because we'll talk about that at another time, because I don't think that's what most people are encountering.
I'm guessing we want a buddy. We're a little bit lonely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. Because very few of us are doing more than 30 transactions.
Yeah.
I mean...
truly.
Yeah.
I mean, we know the numbers out there, period.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go under the premise that
you want to team up, buddy up, share the workload.
Share ideas, have that synergy.
Yeah. So... in that scenario, what I have seen many times is someone who says, I want to build this team. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not like overly busy, but I'm doing good.
Yeah.
And I could use use some help or a friend, buddy up, and, who do you know? Who do you know that might want to work with me? Well, the person who's thinking, I'd like to build the team, most likely is thinking, I'm doing okay. Mm-hmm. I could use a little bit of help, but I'm kind of bored, and it would be fun to get someone. The person who's thinking, oh, I'd like to join a team, probably isn't doing much business and is thinking, I need leads.
I need someone that can show me the ropes, give me some business, and give me direction, and I'll go out and show their houses for them, do their open houses, put up signs, make flyers.
Yeah. So here's the issue. You've got the agent that's doing good, but not crazy, but doing good and could use the camaraderie.
Yep, and it's probably pretty motivated and a self-starter.
Self-starter, motivated, upbeat, doing the Buffini stuff, doing your Popeyes, writing the note cards, working, building their career. And then you got this other person who probably isn't doing much and doesn't know how to do anything and wants to take from your business. Yeah. Wants you to give them business, wants you to do their business. And that's where
we have problems or see problems.
We see problems. Yeah, somebody is saying, been there, done that.
So yeah, a lot of times people will build up these teams of people that they know, friends, people that they like that are in the real estate industry, and then they find out that their mindsets aren't the same. And one tends to suck the life out of the other, to be completely honest.
Yeah. And I mean, we have agents in our office who are very good agents who've tried this, and they're disappointed because they're go-getters and they're energetic and they're wanting to synergize with others that are go-getters and energetic, and yet you end up getting the people that want you to give them business.
Yeah.
And no one's going to give you the business. That's the hardest part of this job.
That is the job.
Leads.
Yeah.
And if you have figured out how to get leads and how to do this business, you're not going to say, here, take my business and go. And you're going to get frustrated when you see them not actually do the things that you're doing.
Yeah. Or if they're not converting those leads you're giving them, because maybe their customer service isn't to the standard that you, or their negotiation skills or their sales skills. And so you give them a lead and then that lead dissipates and doesn't turn into anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you're thinking of a team, you really need to look at where are you. If you're in scenario one, I need a buddy, I want a partner, I think what you really need to be looking at is more of a group, an outlet for maybe activities, maybe even outside of real estate that you enjoy, so that you get that synergy. I mean, that's really why we have the board of realtors and they have all those social events that, there's always something going on. Yeah. And that's for get you guys going and doing and sharing and kind of getting, invigorated, coming to a sales meeting, getting invigorated.
Yeah.
Because the day-to-day business can be a bit lonely.
Yeah. And we've definitely had agents, within the Equity DTC office that will come meet on Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock. And they'll just do kind of a rah-rah. What are you doing in your business? What are you doing in your business? Hey, do you want to partner up and do an open house together? I feel, a little out of my comfort zone, or I don't feel safe by myself. And so you can partner with people on case-by-case scenarios without forming a team, but have a little group of maybe some, 5 or 6 people that are fairly like-minded that you just want to get together and hear what they're doing that week because it inspires you. And we have those little groups going on all the time at the office.
Yeah, and maybe you're a big Buffini-ite. There's many Buffini groups, support groups that keep your guys' and
accountability groups.
An accountability partner.
Yeah.
Exact same thing. The thing that I see people get into, though, is they end up they end up coaching, pushing, educating, pulling someone along. And that's not what you want. You, like Rocio said, you want an accountability partner. You want someone to rub elbows with, to share stories with, to share frustrations with, which I think there's many ways to get that without forming a team. Because really a team is a very small real estate office. That's what a team is.
It really is.
It's building our small real estate office. And trust me, we had a small real estate office, and now we have a big real estate office. And regardless if it's small or big, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, and so what ends up happening is you look at all the time that you're allocating, putting energy into your team. And if you were to take that same energy and effort and just put it into your own individual business, you'll be up here versus down here. Yeah. Because that team just takes so much work, and oftentimes the reward isn't quite there financially. I mean, if you're looking for other things as a reward, that's different. Right. But it's a lot of work.
Yeah. So I think there are other avenues that you can take without building a team, getting an accountability partner, joining a social group, whether it's in real estate or outside of real estate, a ski group, a running group, going to the boards, being engaged so that you're not sitting at home on the computer by yourself doing CMAs all day long, because that does get lonely. But again, if you're in the second group, you've got too much business, or you figure out how to just really get a ton of leads and you need to dish those out, then that might be a really smart thing that you get, because that's what the person who wants to join your team is looking for.
They want those leads.
Yeah. They don't know how to do the business. Therefore, they want you to give it to them. And again, most of us, I think, don't have too much business.
Yeah.
I think there's ways, if you think you have too much and you're overwhelmed, let's get together
talk to us individually, and we'll help you streamline and become more efficient.
Because I'm all about you guys keeping as much income in your pocket as possible, reinvesting in yourself, reinvesting in your family, saving for the future, sending kids to college.
Yep.
So anyway, that's my take on teams. It's a very small percentage of teams that truly work out and are
successful.
Truly are built for the right reason. So that's all I got on teams. Open to questions about teams. Questions about what we talked about earlier about Rocio, or any question whatsoever that we could answer without having a true conversation back and forth. You have to type it. But if you got something out there, again, we just try and make these quick half hour, 40-minute every Tuesday, just to kind of, say hi. Yeah. You guys are online, and here's a way for you guys to engage with each other.
And that's why we really like this. Back to we feel like we're engaging, and it gives us an opportunity at least once a week to communicate with you guys. And we can't always do it in person like we do at a sales meeting, but we can do it right here online because it's easy for everybody to hop online at some point in their day.
Yeah. And if you're looking for an accountability partner, or you're looking for someone to cover your business, which is another reason I guess you might call it a team, but that's really, can you just handle my business while I'm on vacation? So I can take a real vacation? Right here on Facebook. Post right now. Hey, Rocio, I see you said you're looking for an accountability partner, perhaps. Maybe we should chat.
Yeah, go out to coffee. And maybe you've clicked with an agent at a sales meeting. Maybe somebody was sitting next to you and you had a conversation. You said, I really like that person. Take them out to coffee, meet at the office, and just, chit chat with them and see if maybe buddying up would be a good idea.
Yeah, buddying up. I like the buddying up.
Yeah, let's do that. But you can never have too many. You can have multiple accountability partners.
Exactly. So
maybe you have one for different aspects of your life. Like I have an accountability partner in my running. So when it's snowy on a day like today, she's going, hey, don't forget we're meeting at such and such time to go for our run. And then I have an accountability partner in real estate. And you can have multiple accountability partners.
Kathy, I've been meeting with another agent recently, and it has been very helpful. We share a lot of ideas. Yeah.
Oh, good.
No,
I'm so happy to hear that.
It's good to hook up with other people and just share ideas, frustrations, successes, what's working, what's not working. Are you working?
Exactly. I know. And sometimes maybe your spouse doesn't relate well to your business. Maybe you're not a husband-wife team like we are. And so your spouse is like, oh, quit complaining about the real estate business. Or maybe you just want someone to give you a pat on the back and say, really good job. You did a really good job. So that's another reason to have a buddy.
Brainstorming.
Yeah, brainstorming. What's working? What's not working?
Which means you got to get out there and you got to take the step.
Proactive.
I mean, there's so many ways to get in touch with other people. Yeah. So, that's Let's see. Just mentioned he's looking for a team member to share leads, ideas, collaborate, etc. If anyone is interested, feel free to reach out to him. So, yeah. So, Kirk Drake, just mentioned. So, take a look at that.
Yeah.
Kathy, even if you're a husband-wife team, you need an outside person. True.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. A very good point, Kathy. Thank you.
Yeah, because if you're a team husband-wife, you sometimes become the same person, and you're both down at the same time, and you need someone to pick you up. So
exactly, you tend to ride the same wave.
Yeah. Hey, Misty, good to see you. Kind of see you.
Good to see your picture.
Glad you could see us.
I like that. I have said that. It was so good seeing you online today.
Yeah.
Well, we're not really seeing you, but you know what we mean.